Last week was huge for Pokemon. We had new collectibles, new figures, we've got lots of new clothes coming out. It was the Players' Cup Finals. We had National Penguin Day. So, make sure, sit down, relax, and let's go ahead and recap all of our Pokemon news from last week. Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. I am Pokemaniac Stephen, and here we love Pokemon. We do card openings, we do unboxing videos, and we do news recaps just like today. So, if you love Pokemon, make sure hit that subscribe button, catch all of the videos. But today, like I said, lots and lots of news. This is actually a way bigger news recap than I was planning, but here we go, jumping into it, collectibles. Kicking it off, Premium Bandai has revealed the next set in the Pokemon Scale World figure line. This one taking us back to the Hoenn region, so Gen 3, featuring our main characters. We've got Brendan and May. With them, we've also got a bunch of that, Ruby Sapphire, 3rd gen love here. We've got like Plusle, Minun, Altaria looks amazing on there. Got a good bunch of Pokemon. Been browsing the websites, and looks like pre-orders are open for these, so go check them out if you are trying to collect some of that 3rd gen memorabilia. Build-A-Bear has a sale going on right now, and a lot of the Pokemon items are actually back in stock. At time of filming, we have Pikachu, Eevee, and this new Bulbasaur. I've never seen that one before, so that's a new one. Each one comes with a little bundle, so this way you can put them in clothes, have a little cute little outfit for them. I've got the Pikachu one for my collection. I think they're a great gift. All of them run somewhere between like $45, $55, so not too bad of a deal. Kicking it back over to Bandai though, we've got word on what the next model kit is going to be. Now, this is going to be a good one, so you ready? Garchomp, featuring a pretty decent sized Garchomp here. And there's all these points of like articulation on there. It's been a while since I've really done models, so like I didn't even know that you could do that with them. That's pretty sweet. This one coming out in August. Also, speaking of model kits, we did get the Scorbunny and Piplup ones this week, so those should be out in retailers. Do you collect these things? I'm thinking about picking up the Scorbunny one. I love Scorbunny. These model kits are kind of interesting me, so I might pick up that one. Maybe the Mew one. I don't know. Let me know. Jumping back over to this Garchomp train though. You guys ready? This one's good. So, ARTFX, they gave us the final product for Garchomp and Cynthia. Check these out. They look so good. Cynthia rocking her like 90s like silk with the little fuzzy things on the end. The detail on these things looks so good. Her hair, just like that little bit of detail that's in there, the little poofiness on her sleeves and like the trim of her like jacket coat thing. Also analyzing this figure, I didn't realize it until just now, but her Garchomp is actually female. The male ones have like a chip kind of cut out of it on the fin. This one's all smooth, so that means it's female. The more you know. So it does look like these are two statues that just, you fit them together, or maybe you can display them separately. They do look fantastic together though. They are sold together, thankfully. It's not two separate purchases. This one's coming out in September. Sites like Mecha Japan and other import sites are taking pre-orders already. It's looking like it's going to be somewhere around $130 US, so this actually could be a very good investment. I don't know, it looks amazing. And we got news on what the next ARTFX figure will be. Lucas and Chimchar. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments on this one. I'm a big fan of Chimchar, but kind of neutral on Lucas, so let me know your thoughts if you're excited for this one. New Monkali figures came out as well. Is it Monkali? Monkol? Awesome little figures here, featuring a lot of fan favorites. So we've got Umbreon, Greninja, love that pose on the Greninja. We've also got Kubfu. Haven't really seen too much of Kubfu yet, so that's good to see. Gardevoir, and this Tyranitar. Now these figures are really cool. They're usually just like smaller figures, but those, again, available on import sites. Pretty easy to get and actually pretty affordable. They're only like $5 each. For my Funko fans out there, Jolteon and Flareon did come out this past weekend. Now these ones are in the Diamond Glitter line, similar to this like Charmander, where he's kind of got that like glitter skin to it. The Funko site sold out basically immediately. I immediately jumped in, added them to cart, and then I was told that I had an error because it was all sold out. Later on, jumping onto FYE for the Flareon exclusive, was able to score one, so that's awesome. Hopefully, I don't know, does FYE even have physical stores anymore? We'll keep an eye on the website, see if they restock online. Not exactly sure, but Box Lunch has the Jolteon, and so far they haven't posted it yet, so if you're panicking that you missed the Jolteon, it's not too late. Double check your stores though. There has been word that they are delayed on shipments, so I'm not sure if they're in stores quite yet. Here, haven't seen it, and also on the website, hasn't been posted, at least at time of filming. Merch news! We got a new Loungefly bag. So check this out. This one, all Charmander themed. I love just the subtlety to it. It's not like big and flashy. We also, along with the bag, got ourselves a wallet. So nice little like trifold wallet there. These both available through Hot Topic. The Ball Freak designs got released. I love these designs. I brought them up in a past video, but here I'm going to just kind of quickly recap some of the designs and merch that's out there. So check them out. Again, import sites. I haven't seen anything yet on Pokemon Center on the US and Canada side, but still, these things look awesome, super fun, great selection of Pokemon. There's even a MacBook cover that I didn't even know about, so that's really cool. They get so much cool stuff in Japan. There's a new line of jewelry coming from Palinart. So take a look here. These honestly look pretty fantastic. We've got some really cool stuff, like we've got this Umbreon, Espeon. There's also this Charmander holding the leaf, like ooh, the feels, remembering that episode. But we've got a beautiful Dragonair. There's some other like popular Pokemon here, like Pachirisu. Just overall, a really good line of Pokemon. I love seeing stuff like this. I'm always a huge fan of stuff that you can kind of like wear in subtlety, that you can still, you know, rep your Pokemon love, but like it's not like a flashy t-shirt. But what I do like flashy is these underwear. Check these out. These look so good. These ones are brought to us by Hip Shop. They are Japan. Not exactly sure how to get my hands on these quite yet, but man, these look so fun. So hopefully we can get our hands on these over here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to find a way to take a trip over to Japan. And check these out. There's some smartphone accessories coming out. They're smartphone rings, so they're kind of like pop sockets. So like you put them on the back of your phone there, and but it's a ring, so you just put your hand through it. Pretty good lot of Pokemon though. I've kind of got my eyes a little bit on the Mimikyu, the Gengar. Love how awkward that Ditto looks as well. Not much for phone accessories, but actually, I think these look pretty good. Let me know which one you would buy down in the comments. Last week, I was able to tease the Criminal Damage clothing line that's coming out with a pretty sweet Charizard graphic, but here we go, it released. Here's a bunch of images, so going through it, there's a lot with the Kanto starters, which makes sense, you know, the most popular starters there. It's a safe bet. I actually really like the fabric, the like coloring of that for Blastoise. That looks actually really good. My only gripe, a lot of the graphics are on the back of the shirt, which, I mean, that's maybe just a personal preference thing. The graphics, not bad. Came in really hot with that Charizard graphic that they were teasing with, but these graphics don't look too bad. We've also got some long sleeve shirt options. We've got a couple there featuring Pikachu, and then we've got some pretty cool hoodies. They're definitely in the color palette that I wear a lot, so kind of interested. Like this Mewtwo one looks pretty sweet, honestly. And this Pikachu one, I don't know why I'm like digging the black drawstrings on there. I don't know, that yellow-black contrast just looks so good on this. And then we've got the Charizard one, the one with that sweet graphic on there. Pretty cool line of products here. I appreciate that it's not like too young of a vibe on these clothes. I'm a little bit older. This is stuff that I could actually like wear and get away with, you know. This weekend, we should also be getting a new line of clothes from Zabi. So we've got a teaser here. Hopefully next video, we will have some more images of those, so stay tuned. Cards! Been a while since I've been able to talk about the cards, but here we go. We got the update to the rules for the standard format going into the 2022 season. So you want to double check the Pokemon official website, just Pokemon.com, there's links on there, but they have a whole list of what is and what isn't going to be available in the card format. Basically, it's just anything Sword and Shield, but they have a system marking it like D, E, all these different letters, just to let you know what is going to be able to be played in standard. They do make mention that anything with like similar names should be able to be played. There are, I think, a few exceptions on there. If they have similar effects, it should be fine. They also finally put that last nail in coffin for fairy types. RIP Fairy. Expanded? Not seeing any changes. It was the Players' Cup Finals this past weekend, so we got some cool little codes for you. Put this code here, PC3 Giovanni, put that into the TCGO code redemption field, and you get yourself a full art Giovanni there. Boss's Orders from Rebel Clash, pretty sweet card. Also, love playing that card online when you can. Just really messes with people's strategy, so free full art, you can go flex on people, have a really sharp looking deck. The Giovanni code is good until May 8th. Video games. Also during the Players' Cup, we got a code right here for a weakness policy. It's free. I mean, I think a lot of people have them by now, but just in case you're just getting into it. The only catch though with this code is it's only good until today, so April 26th. Sorry guys, I don't know why they have such a difference in time for these two different codes, but hopefully you can get that. If not, just go do some Battle Tower stuff, like you'll be fine. Team Rocket is back in Pokemon Go. After a really long hiatus, Team Rocket's back. You probably have opened up the game and you've noticed the balloons are back, so that's always good to see. Finally get access to different types of Pokemon other than the back-to-back-to-back overlapping events that they constantly are pushing. So finally can get some like dark types, some ice types. Really glad to have those back. Supposedly it was a bug. It's all fixed up now. For compensation, we also got ourselves a rocket radar and 30 Pokeballs. Definitely kind of a small offering, I think, for how long it's been gone, but you know, something, it's better than nothing. Niantic also tweeted out that they fixed the friendship bug. Before it wasn't giving you the XP for when you leveled up your friendship, but should all be good now. They did vaguely kind of state that if you were running into issues getting the XP from leveling up your friendship, that was a mouthful. They've been asking people to just DM them on Twitter with the details, and apparently they're hooking people up, but I don't know. If you've had this experience, let me know what it's like down in the comments. Thankfully, I wasn't affected by this, but still kind of cool to know, like, what do they do? Pokemon Snap comes out this week. It's going to be so good. Are you picking it up? I'm excited. This is going to be so good. And with it coming out, Fujifilm and Nintendo have a collaboration. We have this special edition Insta-X, I don't know how to pronounce this thing. Using this device, you can print off the photos that you've taken inside the game and put them off into a little like Polaroid. Maybe you can make yourself a cool like scrapbooking project for your collection. Just, you know, post them up around the house. I don't know. I think it's cool. I love little trinkets and stuff like this, so keep an eye out for that. It also is coming out on April 30th. More miscellaneous, yet very cool Pokemon news. In Japan, they're doing a traveling museum. It's all based on fossil Pokemon and the dinosaurs that they're based off of. It starts this summer in Japan and it goes until spring 2022. Again, I need to find my way over to Japan somehow. I don't know how to do it, but man, there's some cool stuff going on. So this sounds really cool. So I don't think I have any Japan watchers, but if I do, please send photos. This looks amazing. Have you been keeping up with the anime? I've fallen behind a little bit, admittedly, but still love the show. And I'd always try to keep this channel fairly spoiler-free, but I thought this was kind of cool. Well, it probably doesn't really like spoil anything. So we've gotten 2 new characters joining the anime. We've got Tsurugi and Asahi. I think I'm pronouncing those correctly. We'll find out. But both of them going to be joining the crew. They are a part of Project Mew, who are surprisingly searching for Mew. I'm interested to see if they keep their names in the English version, and also how do they kind of fit in with the rest of the gang? Do they stay? Do they go? Just, you know, always wondering these types of things. All right, that was your news recap for April 26th. What did I miss? Throw it down in the comments, anything you want to know more about. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope the rest of this week goes well for you. Take care of each other out there. And I'm going to see you very soon on the next one.